this week and said that if he had to point to one guy who's really kind of stepped up and had a great spring, it was going to be you. If you could talk about that, your ability to spring and kind of your comfort level switching to the other side of the line.
I think it all avalanched off of the Orange Bowl. Getting those few weeks off beforehand, be able to go in there and work and game plan towards them, and then go into the game and just having the performance that I had. I watch the game all the time, and I think I had a good game, and it just avalanched into the spring and just tried to do what I did in that game and carry it over.
How many times have you watched that game since?
Probably 7 or 8 times. Probably.
You could probably stand to watch it a few more times too.
I love it. Whenever I'm bored at home, I'm like, let's throw this game on. But we got to get rid of it eventually, so I'll watch something else soon.
In terms of switching from one side to the other, you mentioned that some people are just natural fit on the left, some people are natural fit on the right. What is it for you that makes the right more comfortable?
Just being right-handed, I think. Having my right foot back a little bit, my right hand on the ground. It's just a little more natural. Plus, early in my career, that's where I started on the right side and then played right tackle sophomore year. So I just think I have more accumulated reps on the right side. So I only played a year, with on the left, so I'm just more comfortable going back and stuff like that.
Coach Holgorsen, was just out here and said that, he sort of pointed out that you didn't get to go through spring last year and that maybe that had something to do with it as well. I mean, do you feel like the chance to go through the fact that you didn't go through spring last year put you behind it all, and do you feel like that'll help you this year?
Yeah, I think, I knew what we had to do from, X's and O's standpoint, but just going out there and doing it, I didn't have those reps from the spring. I had to go into the fall, and catch up with everybody. And, now that I know what they expect and kind of know what the coaches want us to do, it's easier for me. And now with these reps I'm getting now, it just makes it so much more easier and better to do.
Is it any different going against the 3-4 and the 3-3-5, and what are some of those differences?
Yeah, it's a huge difference. Basically with the 3-3-5, you have a zero nose, so he's head up to the center. With the 3-4, the nose is typically shaded or he's a G. So he could line up on the guard, and he could be just tilted on the center. Another big thing is having a 3 technique. A lot of times, you hear 3-4 and you just think they have 3 down linemen. Well, really, for us, it looks like 4 down linemen. So that's what I see, and having that 3 technique there, it helps us, especially me, because that's all I see when I go in a game. All I saw last year was a 3 technique, and being able to work in the spring helps me a lot going into next season.
Confidence-wise, as a line, where are you guys right now? And with all the veterans you guys have coming back, with spring pretty much being wrapped up at this point, do you guys feel pretty good about where you are?
I mean, I feel good. I think we want to strive to get better, and I think one thing that we've been trying to do this spring is just get the nastiness about us, and just to go out there and just be the most physical group that we can be, and put people on the ground. And I think we've been doing that. Now it's just carrying it over. We got 2 more practices, and then we have the summer, so just carrying it over into the summer program, and then when fall camp arrives, keeping it going.